Good morning, Tasa. Today, Miss, we are doing the activity book exercises in pages 34 and 35. Let's start with page 34. Now we have an exercise on the punctuation marks. We are going to learn about them in an informal letter. Now read this email from Olivia to her pen friend Muna and add full stops, question marks, and capital letters where necessary. So we are going to add the punctuation that we want to add are the full stops, the question marks, and the capital letters. Let's start from Olivia. Now here we have a proper noun. كان في عندي اسم علم اللي هو a name of a person, so we have to use the capital letter. To Muna, also Muna is a name of a person, so it is a proper noun, and that's why it's going to be starting with a capital letter. Now attachments, my family. Let's start here. Hi Muna. Now here we have hi, which starts at the beginning of the sentence, so it has to be in a capital letter. And also again, Muna is a proper noun. So hi Muna, how are you? I hope you and your family are all well. Now here we have how are you. أول إشي هون في عندي at the beginning of the sentence we have to put a capital letter, and how are you is a question, so we have to end it with a question mark. فرح تصير عندي how are you question mark وبعد هيك I دائما لازم تكون capital letter لما تكون عندي pronoun بمعنى أنا. So I hope you and your family are all well. The end of the sentence. So we have to put the full stop, and again I have to be capital letter. I haven't been in touch for some time because I am studying hard for my exams. في عندي هون the end of the sentence فلازم يكون في عندي full stop. How is life? Are you also studying hard? Now here we have the beginning of the question, so it has to be in a capital letter. وفي عندي نهاية السؤال اللي هي how is life, so we have to put a question mark. بعد هيك رح يبدأ عندي جملة جديدة أو سؤال جديد، فلازم يكون ببدأ بالcapital letter. Are you also studying hard? Now this is a question, so it has to end with a question mark. This is the, now here we have this is, it has to start with a capital letter. This is the latest photo of my family. Please send me one photo of your family. Now here we have the end of the sentence. This is the latest photo of my family. مع إنها end of sentence full stop واللي بعدها لازم يكون capital letter. Send me one photo of your family. Do you remember, again the beginning of the sentence, our friend Salma, her dad has won a scholarship. Now here the end of the question. Do you remember our friend Salma? Her dad has won a scholarship. فبنهاية السؤال استخدمنا ال question mark, and we started the new sentence with a capital letter. Her dad has won a scholarship and they are all going to move to London. Here London is a proper noun لأنها اسم مكان وبالتالي كان في عندي ال capital letter. For 2 years. Can you imagine the beginning of the question? Some people, can you imagine هون لازم يكون في عندي question mark. Some people are really lucky. Now do you think, again the beginning of the question, you can come and visit for summer holidays? We are going to grandparents' house by the sea in August. الآن في عندي هنا the end of the question. Do you think you can come and visit for summer holidays? Question mark. We are going to grandparents' house see in August. في عندي برضو هون proper noun because it's a name of a month. ودائما أسماء الأشهر تاسع بتكون عندي بالcapital letter. And mom says you can come if your parents agree, so please say yes. هون في عندي if your parents say if your parents agree فعندي نهاية الجملة ب full stop and please say yes. ما إنه كان في full stop فبعديها مباشرة capital letter. Love from Olivia. Again Olivia has to be a capital letter because it's a proper noun وبعدها مباشرة بنهاية الكلام في عندي full stop. Let's go to the second exercise about the commas. Add comma to these statements and the questions. Now for example, before the Egyptians discovered papyrus, people wrote on clay. الآن لازم تكوني عارفة تاسع إنه أنا في عندي linking words زي before, although, after أو if دائما بيجي بعدهم جملتين. هدول الجملتين بنفصل بيناتهم بالكوما لحتى يصيروا جملة واحدة. So before the Egyptians discovered papyrus, أصل الجملة the Egyptians discovered papyrus، والجملة الثانية people wrote on clay، ففصلنا بيناتهم بكوما. Let's go to number 2, the same mess. Although papyrus was better than clay, people kept looking for a better material to write on. هنا كان في عندي جملتين papyrus was better than clay، والجملة الثانية people kept looking for a better material to write on. فكان في عندي هنا although هي اللي ربطت بين هدول الجملتين، فرح يصير في عندي كوما بين التنتين. Now after the discovery of papyrus, the Chinese invented paper. في عندي after ربطت لي بين جملتين اللي هم the discovery of papyrus, the Chinese invented أو after the Chinese invented the أو discovered the papyrus, they invented paper. فهو رح تصير عندي كوما بعد papyrus. Now if you want to send a letter، حكينا إنه if دائما بيجي بعدها جملتين مفصولين بكوما. If you want to send a letter you need a stamp، وهون رح تكون عندي الكوما بين الجملتين اللي هي طبعا بين اللي هي main clause result clause. Now number 5, if you see my cousin Hisham in the computer shop, you will send him my regards أو will you send him my regards. and here عندنا نفس الاشي main clause اللي بتنتهي ب in the computer shop، وبعد هيك في عندي question اللي هي result clause. The last one, however, until the printing press was invented, people were in short supply. Now however, until the printing press was invented، كان عندي نهاية الجملة إنه قبل ما يتم اختراع اللي هي آلات الطباعة books were in short supply، كانت الكتب تنتج بأعداد قليلة أو بكميات قليلة، فأنا كان في عندي هنا الفاصل ما بين الجملتين. Now let's go to the activity book page 35. We have the spelling. Complete the words with the correct spelling. خلينا نقرأ ونشوف الكلمات اللي كانت انذكرت معنا بالدرس. About 6,000 years ago, the Egyptians developed hieroglyphic writing that used symbols to. Now here we have objects. فإحنا حكينا إنه the symbols in the hieroglyphic represent the objects. Around the same time, the في عندي capital letter، فهون إحنا بنحكي عن proper noun، فرح تكون عندي the Sumerian writing was also developed. However, unlike the Sumerians who wrote on soft, Egyptians wrote on. الآن حكينا إنه the Sumerian wrote on clay and the Egyptians wrote on papyrus. This type of writing material was discovered by the Egyptians 2,500 years ago. It is في عندي هنا ميزاتها، حكينا it is the papyrus is light and portable. This important discovery made communication among people in the past and today a lot easier, and في عندي هنا a word that starts with E and this is efficient. So it made communication easier and more efficient. Let's go to the last exercise. In the last exercise we have a revision for the linking words. Now complete these sentences using the words in the brackets and information about yourself. طبعا هون الخيار إلك بالجمل اللي رح تكتبيها، لكن أنا رح أعطيكي أمثلة على الجمل. Let's start with number 1. I love reading, and we have to continue with as well as. حكينا إنه as well as we use it for addition للإضافة، نفس الوظيفة اللي بتعملها and، وبالتالي ممكن نحكي I love reading as well as drawing، كأني بحكي I love reading and drawing. Number 2, my favorite sport is. However, now my favorite sport ممكن نحكي is swimming. However بتكون بعدها إشي اللي هو تقريبا غير متوقع، so I am learning basketball too. فأنا لما يكون عندي الفيفورite sport هو السباحة، بكون متوقع أني أنا وقتي كله إلها، لكن however I am learning basketball too. وحكينا إنه however is used to show contrast. Number 3, I don't eat because بدنا نحط إشي إحنا ما بناكله والسبب. I don't eat junk food because it is unhealthy. وشوفي مس انتبهي لا punctuation marks فيهم كلهم. يعني هون عندي as well as وفي عندي because ما بيجي معهم أي punctuation، بينما however بتيجي ببداية الجملة وبيجي بعدها comma. My brother's favorite subject is and we have to use although. الآن رح أحكي إنه هو مادته المفضلة هي كذا مع إنه وبدنا نكمل، ف although برضو أنا رح أستخدمها زي however to show contrast. ممكن نحكي my brother's favorite subject is art although he likes writing more than drawing. نيجي لآخر إشي I've been to and also is used to make addition للإضافة، فممكن نحكي I've been to France also I've been to Spain twice. And by that تاسع we have reached to the end of our class today. Thank you for watching and have a great day.